Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Tuesday, the 10th of October. To grab mom. It's been a busy morning so far, so you'll have to forgive me being a little frazzled. The ladies are ready for the Nativity Scan and Cut live stream. That'll be happening this afternoon. Jeannie will be here shortly. She just had a doctor's appointment this morning. My kids are here, and we have had a wonderful visit so far. And there's been a lot going on. So let's just jump right in. So the on the service front, we remain 2 weeks out. It has been busy and incredibly consistent. And as long as the guys can keep working, then we should be all right. The lighting is perfect. I'm not sure what's different today. Maybe it's just the sun finally moved over where it's not so bright out there. Or I just found the magic spot for it. Because I haven't changed anything. So whatever has changed is circumstantial. Let me look and see what time the nativity is. And we'll talk about what's going on this week. We open at 10. Yeah, thank you. So, let's see here. Okay, so today we've got pillow with piping and zipper on your sewing machine from 10:30 to 1 p.m. And then the nativity Zoom. And it's funny because it's in there as a nativity Zoom, but I actually think it's going to be a live stream. I need to talk about that with Jeannie because I know we're going to get all kinds of calls about where's my link? Where's my link? I think it's going to be a nativity live stream. Is the only thing I don't like about a beard and a mask is when I'm done, it gets all staticky in my beard. But I'm pretty sure that's going to be a live stream, and we'll kind of multi-stream it to both YouTube and to Facebook. But it probably is best just to watch it on YouTube. Is from 2 to 3:30. I, much to Jeannie's chagrin, funny story, and I can only tell because Jeannie's not here yet. She's getting picked up from the doctor right now and is going to be back at the store here shortly. But Jeannie didn't want me to take tomorrow off. She wants me to take Friday off. And I'm like, well, tomorrow's better because you're here and there's more people here than there are on Friday. And she's like, I don't care. I'm not there on Friday. It's not my problem. I'm out of the store tomorrow. I'm taking a day. And quite frankly, I think my whole family's feeling somewhat refreshed. Jeannie had a better treatment last week. I think maybe we've begun to find the right combination of supportive drugs. We're cautiously optimistic, knocking on wood. The piping and zipper was a sign-up class. And although there are Technique Tuesdays But literally, if I was taking the day off on Friday, I would have like shut the store down because we're somewhat shorthanded on Fridays. Just like shorthanded's not the right word. I just don't have extra people to like answer phones and do stuff on Fridays. But I was like, why would you want me to take a day off when like neither of us is going to be there? And she's like, well, then I don't even have to think about it. So anyways, tomorrow I am out of the store. So if you need something from me, I need it done today. And if you don't need something from me, then, tomorrow's totally fine. The store is going to be kind of crazy tomorrow because both ladies are involved in an event. The guys are here. I have one guy out. We're being very, very careful, but I've got a COVID exposure. And so he's testing the next 2 days. He won't be in the store until Jeannie is not here. So it's just one of those things. So I'm not here this week, tomorrow. I am working very, very hard to convince Jeannie to take next Wednesday off. So Jeannie's best friend from college is going to be staying with us Sunday through Thursday. And with that in mind, she is, we are really working to make sure she has some time to enjoy her. I'm taking Monday. I'm not going to do anything outside. I'm the chauffeur for the ladies on Monday, but we don't know how Jeannie's going to feel. So Wednesday is her best day. I'm going to convince her to take Wednesday off and just go have fun with her friend. So that's that this week. Let's talk about the rest of the week. So tomorrow is Deck the Palms from 9 to 1. And then Jeannie's got her session on Thursday. It's kind of normal. I do have a Stellar Altair Meridian Upgrade 1 class for Friday. I had sold all the Stellar XJ2s in the store last week. I was a little concerned. I ordered them on like Tuesday of last week that we weren't going to have them. They're supposed to be here today. So that should be perfect for Friday. So if anybody has a Stellar Altair Meridian, XJ1, XE1, like any of the upgraded machines or the new machines, there's that class for Friday. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people signed up. So I think we might even have room. Some of you have reached out and said, hey, I haven't heard from Michelle. If you bought your machine here or if you bought your upgrade from us, you should be getting these lists. And we're going to be updating those lists too. But if you want to try to get into that class, let us know. I have not posted those classes online yet. And the reason for that is we want to get through the people that purchase from us. If we don't fill the classes, if you didn't buy them from us, we'll charge you for the class. But in any case, we'll be talking more about that as the week goes on. And then into next week, just a reminder of what next week looks like. Next week is wide open. Fall software 9 to 11. And then, wow, next week is really pretty wide open, which is awesome because I can more successfully convince Jeannie to take the time off. I would like to be in the class. Please tell Jeannie, have a good day. I have to go to my quote guild. I will pass that to her. I'm not relaxing tomorrow. I'm going to ride 50 miles. There was this really funny, somebody forwarded this to me. And the funniest thing is I think it was actually a customer forwarded it to me through Instagram and I can't remember who it was. Let me see who it was, but they sent me it was a Instagram reel of it was like an old guy working out, and like a young guy walks up and basically is like, I want to know how you stay motivated for so long. And the guy's working out and he's like, I'm staying motivated so when I tell my 20-year-old son we're going to go do something, he's scared. That's what I try to do to Kai. I'm like, Kai, we're going to go ride 50 miles in the Downeyville area on Wednesday because it's cold and we can actually get away with it. You don't have to take like 5 gallons of water. And Kai's like, okay, Dad. So that's what we're trying to do. So, so tomorrow should be epic. It should be a long day in the backcountry. And let's see. I'm going to just try to take up some time before Jeannie gets back because I know Jeannie will have a lot to talk about. Or not. Let's see here. Some of you have asked for... I don't have any before pictures. I don't even know if I have any good after pictures now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I do. The work on the house is done, and several of you had asked for after pictures. So let's see here. Where is Google Chrome? Done. Let's see here. I need to make this smaller. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Does Kai like to ride? Kai loves to ride. And I've been riding for a long time. And my son, yesterday, the guy we were riding with, my son has been like my mini-me. And so I have not heard from my upgrade for the Stellaire. So Kai has been my mini-me. Like Jeannie always jokes that the only reason I had kids was to have somebody I could grab and go do stuff with. But we rode 34 miles yesterday. It was a big day. And the last thing that the guy that rode with us said was, search shipments, was he said to Kai, so Rosa, I'm actually looking at your tracking information and it is out for delivery. It should be delivered to your place between 12:45 and 1:45. So, but he said to Kai, like right as we were getting in the car, he was like, dude, you look just like your dad when you ride. Like he's like, I was watching your lines and I was watching what you were doing and you look just like your dad, which I'm so proud of the kid. So I'm going to bury him tomorrow though. I'm going to bury myself in the process. Do your kids ever get on the video? I would love to see them. You know, we have always offered the kids the choice, and we have tried to a certain degree, respect their privacy because it is, you know, like, we've had some like weird stuff happen, like not weird, but like we've been at Costco and then somebody hears me talking to them and turns around and goes, you're the guy from the sewing store. And I go, yeah. And then they start talking to my kids about the stuff that we've talked about and they know my kids and my kids are like, that's weird. So you know, a lot of you are friends with me on Facebook, so you see pictures of my kids and stuff like that. But for the most part, the kids have avoided the live stream. I could always ask them again, and I think the kids would totally like that. But yeah, the kids have kind of avoided that. So did I miss information on the nativity scan and cut? It is today. It's at 2 p.m. And it should be a live stream. I don't think it's a Zoom. We'll confirm with that with Jeannie when she gets in. And so the kids have been on video, but I think if I ask them to get on the video, they really don't want to be. Like, if it is, it's them awkwardly waving in the background. So does Violet sew or embroider? Violet is super into hand embroidery. I think she would be into sewing because she's into creating like her mom is. But hey, Linda, welcome from Colorado. But it's like, so yes, Violet is a creator and is super into like beading and all that stuff, but she has like a limited amount of time. So like she does the stuff that's like easier for her to do in her room. Although I think she's been teaching her roommates and her girlfriends at school how to hand embroider, but but yeah, like regarding whether they're on the live stream or not, we try to give them that choice. So several of you had asked you guys have heard about all this construction and everything that's gone on. I don't have any daytime pictures, and really what I should get is daytime pictures, but I've been taking some pictures for the construction guy who did it. And these are the after pictures. So, so we redid a bunch of stuff, and this is, let's see, let me move this up, and let me make this a little bigger. So these are some, these are some of the, okay, Jeannie's here. These are some of the after pictures. Oh, why is this not, dang it. Hang on. That's why. These are some of the pictures I took to show the kids because the kids were asking.
Still there?
Yeah. I'm showing them after pictures of the house.
Oh my God.
Well,
okay.
they always ask. So that's our new fire pit and our lighting and our backyard. And, oh, nope. These are Jeannie's shoes.
Okay. So.
I was just kind of blowing time.
Patrick can't stop. I mean, every night he wants to go sit out by the fire pit. He's like, anyone want a fire pit? It's kind of like, to me, like hot tubs. I'm not a hot tub person. I know that, like, Sage loves the hot tub. Patrick loves a hot tub too, but Patrick
I don't love I don't like hot tubs. I don't know where you're getting that from.
I always thought you loved hot tubs.
I don't
Anyways,
like hot tubs.
He loves the fire pit, and he wants to go sit out by the fire pit every day. I need some water really badly. So,
I mean, come on, the fire pit's pretty sweet. Like, the fire pit's pretty awesome, and it's cold, so like we go out and sit out by the fire pit. It's pretty sweet.
I want to say,
anyways,
Michelle,
look how much better the lighting is. I think the sun is finally far enough south. It's not like coming in the window.
I think we need we still need a
ring light.
Yeah, a ring light. Can you?
I was telling them you're taking next Wednesday off.
We'll see.
Jeannie's fired. I'm gonna fire her on Tuesday.
If your kids ever get on the video, would love to see them.
I was just saying that we try to respect their privacy to a certain degree.
Violet does not. So, well, you know what? Violet loves.
We've talked about all
this.
this.
Oh, you talked about all of this. Okay. Wanted to let you know that Michelle and I are live feeding today.
We talked about that too.
Okay.
So is it a live feed or a Zoom? Because it's on
It's a
the
live
calendar
feed.
as a Zoom.
It's a live feed.
And are we dual casting or
We're dual
simulcasting?
casting. Yeah, we're going to simulcast. So we're
where
gonna set
will
up,
they best find it?
it doesn't matter.
YouTube is
YouTube
normally
or our
the better
Facebook
quality,
group.
right?
Yeah, or
Okay.
our Facebook group. And really, all you need to have prepped is you need to, and if some of you may have seen it, I did a prep video yesterday. And can I tell you, it was not my best work. It was probably like close to my worst work. It was really bad. There was one part where I needed to cut. Do you have a question?
Yeah. So the SVG files that they got, we have to open them up in Canvas because all the colors are put together.
So you're
So we'll be doing that.
gonna walk me through like
Yeah.
so yes.
This will all be part of the live stream.
You like just imagine you're working with somebody who's never done their ScanNCut and you're gonna verbally walk me through and I'm gonna do everything. So I want you guys to like if you're scared of your ScanNCut, if you haven't used your ScanNCut, if you wherever you're at with this, even if you're like a seasoned veteran, because it's nice to work with Michelle because she knows so much about the ScanNCut, so great with it. So she is going to be walking me through. So dizzy right now. Walking me through the cutting. And so all you have to have prepped, and it's going to be available if you're one of those people that worries about falling behind. Don't worry about that because I'm going to be going slow and I have a lot of questions.
Why don't you take a moment, drink some water, catch your breath, and I'll do the giveaway.
No, let me finish talking about this because if the thought leaves the room, Elvis has left. What do they say?
Elvis has left the building.
Left the building. Okay. If the thought leaves the building, the thought may not return. So, really, all you're going to need... Where is it? Did I pull it out? I did everything last night. Okay, now I'm starting to panic because...
2:00 Pacific.
I'm starting to panic because I'm not seeing my... Hang on a second. Oh, here it is. Ah!
Jeannie exists at the edge of panic.
Oh, and you know what?
Always.
So one of my notes to Michelle was, I want you to check my fabric to make sure that it looks right. And I'm looking at it going, this doesn't look right because I have like a couple bubbles in this. So I will fix this morning. You're going to need this piece. And if you pre-cut, you can still do this. Like yours is just going to be different because you'll lay all your pre-cut fabrics and then you'll take your little SVG image and you'll drag it onto each piece. So not a big deal at all. We're working with like a whole piece and that way we didn't have to pre-cut and then cut those all into tiny pieces and cut the shape flex and do all of that. We're going to put all of this is I think the palm trees, the 2 palm trees and the stable. And then you're going to need this piece, which is coconut cream. And these were in the instructions, like what to cut them. And like I said, if you pre-cut them, don't worry, still join us. And this is the royal icing. So this is like the whiter of the whites. And this is the coconut creamier of the creams. And I'm looking on the back side because there's lots of there's lots of threads in here, which I don't think is going to be a big deal. But I'm looking at this piece right here and see how it's kind of bubbly. So I'm going to press that again before we get together. And then we'll talk about it. I've never used the hot fix. I got it out, got my instructions, and all of that is in the very bad video. The very bad video that I filmed yesterday that I posted. Because what the heck? You guys know me. You know I'm not perfect. Then it should make you feel more comfortable when you work with me. You're like, oh, she makes a lot of mistakes. So I feel really comfortable working with her.
Are you making more mistakes with chemo brain now?
I feel like I couldn't even read at some points. I couldn't even read, but I did my best. And so I did my best.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
But I guess, you know that song? I guess my best wasn't good enough. Hopefully it's good enough for you. So 11 o'clock. That's when you can join us.
All right. I need to do the giveaway because I have
Do we have a giveaway?
Customer here. Yes, it's right there.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then I said we'd have a second giveaway.
Oh my goodness. This is me just like thinking other things. This just came in. I don't even know if it got put up yet, but this just came in.
You're giving that away?
No, I'm not giving this away. But I'm going to use this. I'm going to kit this. This is what I'm going to, can they see?
Yes.
This is what I'm going to be kitting for a needle notebook. So if you like these, great. If you don't, pick your own fabric. But I just, every year Moda comes out with a collection that looks like this. And this takes me all the way back to when I first started sewing again and making things for Violet. And it was like these colors. These were the colors that I chose. And I made everything for her in these colors. But it's beautiful. This is what we're going to kit. I'm out of the patterns, so the kits, everything will be out like middle of the month to towards the end of the month. It's so cute though. And I'm kitting it with fold over elastic. It's just going to be white. Let's just keep it nice and easy, but we will be kitting that. So we're going to give away this little fabric set. As far as the closeout sale for Kimberbell, we have our draft up, and I, at this point, need to go in and put the pricing. That's the only thing that's holding us up. So I know you've been waiting. It'll be this week. It's not going to be like the closeout sale we did before was like 4 times as big. This is going to be a smaller one, but there'll be some fun stuff up there. So don't ask, but it is coming.
So what's our second giveaway?
What is our second
we need a
giveaway?
runner-up giveaway prize.
We need a runner-up.
Hey, Dax, would you check in?
I don't know, Patrick. Just give away one.
Is the needle notebook class on the website yet?
It is not.
It is not.
It's not on the website yet because I don't have any more of the patterns, and I just want to make sure we have all of those, and then the kits, and we'll put it all
you forgot that you were looking for something
I
else?
said let's just do one.
We're just going to... But I
you
said
wanna
we were
do-
going to do 2.
Patrick's a man of his word.
I said we were going to do 2. All right. So the way the giveaway works is we do a...
Should we do these? Should we do these? Let's do this. And if you have these already, then you want to have another set because they do like wear out. Not that you can't get them sharpened, but we're going to do a set of these. These are my favorite double curve scissors. This is going to be the mommy, and this is the baby. Mommy and the baby. Really, this is the 6-inch, and this is the 4-inch.
YouTube, Mary Catherine Gallagher, Mommy and Baby.
And she talks about her boobs, and she says this one's the mommy and this one's the...
And then they kiss.
Oh my God, it's from that movie Superstar, which is so...
Jeannie's favorite movie.
It is one of my favorite movies. Because Mary Catherine Gallagher, who is Shannon... What's her name? Molly Shannon.
Molly Shannon.
And she makes out with a tree, which we think is really, really funny, right?
She thinks it's funny. She thinks it's hysterical.
And then she flies into the chairs. There's a lot of physical comedy in that show. And yes, it is one of my favorite
Yes, I can
movies.
sharpen the
So
double
this is the
curve
mommy
scissors.
and this is the baby. And then they kiss. But they're not boobs.
All right, so the way it works is we use a random comment picker. Anybody who made a comment from Friday's live stream, you'll have the weekend to do that. I ask a question. If you answer the question, you get the thing. I don't even remember the question I asked. That's kind of the way my life has been lately. And
the live feed is going to be 11 o'clock our time. 11 o'clock our time. We're Pacific. If you are Mountain, that's going to be 12. If you're Central, that's going to be 1. If you're East Coast, that's going to be 2. Did I get them all? And that was right.
So Kimberly Limbaugh, is that a first-time winner?
I think it is, because some of you have been hogging. Some of you need to share a little better because you've been winning everything. And we do the Facebook random picker. And sometimes I go, is this really random? Who's our? So she won this?
Kimberly Limbaugh won this.
Kim, you won.
So
the
Kim,
scissors.
if you're out of town, you pay the shipping, but you won the Sensa box. And so runner-up prizes are the scissors. And yes, you're right. I saw that. It was about the Black Friday sale. I think we are going to close Thursday through the weekend so we can enjoy our kids and not be crazy.
We're just like all about just closing the store these days.
We need some time.
I before was like, no, we are not. And these days we're just like, okay, let's close this store. So sorry. So sorry. Kim, I'm writing your name on this. Who won this?
Donna Anderson. But the Christmas list is a great sale, so maybe you don't need to do another special sale for Black Friday.
Yeah, we're going to do the Christmas list. Christmas list, basically, you just decide what you want, and then it's just on sale. and then we make it cheaper than we usually make it. So that's basically the Christmas list. So if there's something you've been wanting or something that you've been waiting to get that you haven't gotten, put it on your Christmas list. It's going to be on sale.
Yes, I got it down.
Okay, and this was Donna Anderson?
Yes.
Miss Donna Anderson, congratulations. And I know you sometimes come to town, but I imagine we'll probably be shipping this.
So let's talk a little bit about the Christmas list.
Let's start it.
We're going to start it. However, there are some items like the printer with the bundle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the bundle, but the price is going to remain the same. The scan and cuts. Anybody who's heard me talk about the scan and cuts and the bundle that I'm doing with the scan and cuts, that stuff is remaining the same. And so part of the reason for that, and that part of the reason you're not going to see like some super special price, is it's already really low margin. We're not making a ton of money. So some of that stuff, if you're interested, just call me now because the pricing's not going to be the same. It'll be on the Christmas list, but Patrick, did you give Jeannie the little notebook?
Oh, that's for me?
From Gloria.
Oh,
I put it
it's
right here so I wouldn't
beautiful.
forget, and then I totally forgot.
I saw it there and I was like, oh, look, that's so pretty. Look at that. Thank you, Gloria.
Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, it's beautiful. And I love notebooks. I love notebooks. Thank you. Were you done talking about the Christmas list?
I got to get to work. By when are we going to put the Christmas list up? How about we say by the 24th?
Do we
that
have
gives
to?
us 2 weeks.
The 24th of October.
Yes.
Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. So, anything else that we need to talk about? Nativity stuffies. Those should be here Friday, if you're excited about that. I didn't even know there was a fabric kit that was doable, that they had everything, so I never put one together, but we're going to put together like a dozen of them. So
I can already tell how today is going to be.
If you want a fabric kit, that'll be coming up. What else is there? I don't know if there's anything else. I guess, what is the bundle with the scan and cut? That's a question for Patrick. I'm not sure what he's going to be doing with the scan and cut. I'm sorry. You got to keep channeling that inner winner because it's like at some point it's going to be you. It'll be you at some point. So we're going to get to work. There's a lot to do. Have a great day. Be creative. Make something awesome. I'm hoping to start stitching. I think what I'm going to do, I actually felt okay this weekend. Just weird things like just being like a little short of breath and getting winded more often. But I did finish up some cuties. I have April, May, June, July, August, September, October. I have 7 cuties that are like that are like mid-process. I'd say about 5 of them are like almost done. No, like 4 of them are almost done and 3 in mid-process. But I'm hoping to do some stitching if I have as good a weekend as I did this weekend. Thinking maybe we figured it out. And but I don't think I'm going to be live feeding. I think I'm just going to that could be really bad at this point. I don't think I'm going to be live feeding as much, but I think I am going to start filming because Nativity looks pretty easy. For those of you that have done it already, doesn't look like there's a whole lot going on there, so maybe I can bust that one out. And I still have we got to do November cutie and in all things gift. Starting to fall behind, but I'm going to try and catch up. Have a great day. We will see you in a little bit. 52 minutes. Bye. Okay.
I think we're within a couple days of it. Sorry.
Oh, man. Okay, let's clear off a spot for you. Do you mind grabbing that? So this is Helen. Yes.